Okay, I have been shopping. I've been meaning to get me a set, drill tap and die set for a very long time. This isn't a super expensive one. This is a very medium range, but because I don't do a heck of a lot of tapping, but I've certainly never used a die before. So yeah, very cool. Now I also bought this here. This here is the a recoil set or helicoil set. This is the M6 by 1mm. Okay, so this is our valve cover bolt. This is an M6. These are the little inserts that we will be putting in. They're basically like a spring, and this here perfectly screws into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill that hole out with this drill here. We're then going to re-tap the hole with this tap, which is equal to the outside of the spring. We're then going to get this little tool and we're going to screw this in, which will leave it in the hole, and then we're going to put our bolt in, and our bolt's going to screw in, and it's going to be super secure. This kit wasn't cheap, and they give you, I don't know, 10 or 15 of these things in M6. Hopefully we only need one of them, but that is today's plan. We are going to pull that valve cover off. We're going to remove that what would you call it, the bit over the top of the cam, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on my drill press, because that's going to drill down in a nice vertical drill, and I'm not going to use a hand drill and be possibly all over the place. Now I have drilled and tapped plenty of things in my time, but I've never ever used one of these, so I am going to find a bit of test material, and I'm going to do a test one first because I don't want to stuff it up. Cool. Okay, so I just found a scrap bit of steel here, and I've just drilled and tapped an M6 thread in there, like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now I'm going to drill this out, this drill, and insert one of these coils, and yeah, see how we go. Cool. Lube is your friend with this sort of stuff. A few turns and then go backwards to clear all the crap off. Cool. Just clean that out. Okay, so this is obviously way too big for this now. So we'll put the insert in. She's in there. Now there's this little tang, I suppose you call it, which is what this grips into. If you want your bolt to go through further, you get this little tool here. You place it in there and then you whack it with a hammer and it breaks off this little tang. But I won't bother doing that on this one. So now our boat goes in like a dream, and she is rock solid. So there you have it. Easy as that. Okay, so we'll get this off again. We'll drain it, and yeah, see you shortly. Okay, so this is the one we're going to remove. You could probably do this while it's here, but like I said, I don't want my drill to go in on a funny angle, and I certainly don't want to get any metal shavings in here. There she is. So I'll just give this a clean with some brake clean. And yeah, go from there. Okay, so I've just bolted this to this bit of MDF here just to hold it steady. Now obviously I don't want to drill all the way through, that would be disastrous. I need to find out how deep I need to drill, and I will use this adjustment here, so I can only go down so far. Something like that. Okay, so we've got 21 millimeters there. My thread is only about 12 to 13 millimeters. So I'll set this drill to go down 15. And yeah, that should be give me 5 mil of clearance. Okay, so everything is lining up. Everything's clamped down nice and tight. I've got this set to go only 15 millimeters. Yeah, I will take it super slow. Again, lube is our friend. Let's see what happens. Right, I'm just going to check it, be on the safe side. I reckon that's us. blast all that crap out of there. Now on to the next part. There she is. So now just need to knock out that little tang and I think we're good to go. There we go. Okay, moment of truth. Beautiful, look at that. She is tight. I'll call that success. Right, let's give it one final clean up, get it off of here, back into the bike. Okay, so I'm going to coat this in oil, put it back on. Okay, I will just go find what torque settings these are in the book. I think from memory they were 9 Newton meters. I'll just look in the book, confirm, and then I'll go get my torque wrench. Yeah, camshaft bearing cap nuts, 9 Newton meters, plus or minus 1. Cool. Alright, set this to 9. There. There you go, repair complete. I'll throw the cover back on and yeah, mission complete. So one last thing before I finish, I was watching a Chris Harris video the other day. I think it's Chris Harris. Anyway, he was talking about this little spring here, and this touches the valve cover and stops static electricity, otherwise this valve cover becomes a shock hazard. Very interesting. Bloody dog of mine and a squeaky ball. Does she not know I'm trying to film? Or satisfying. These are done up to 8 Newton meters, so I'll just go through and check all of those. Okay, on one other little thing, I've just made a little cover here to replace where that old speedo sensor used to go. I'm going to stick with the one on the front wheel. So yeah, very cool. Okay people, I'll leave this video here. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Not really much except for fixing one bolt. Who would have thought you could make a whole video on that? So anyway, thanks for watching, and we shall see you in the next one.